Got some protein ice cream for breakfast here. Strawberry banana, frozen strawberry bananas, 1 scoop of protein, 4 ounces of almond milk, 1 light and fit Dannon strawberry cheesecake flavored Greek yogurt, topped with some mixed nuts. Gotta fully embrace the runner body. Lean and mean. Lightweight. Come on.
Turn that pin away. I need it as my pointer. So let's start with your customized summary, which is simply a receipt of what we've done. It's the summary of what we've accomplished today.
We're driving illegally.
The cops look at us.
14-year-old behind the wheel. Gotta practice before we get the permit.
I can take that this year.
Pretty little back road though, huh? Nervous?
I don't know where I'm at.
Neither do I. Pretty though. Alright, we'll turn around up here. Turkey, turkey, stop. What if it came to you like a dog? Oh, this one's got its tail out, or feathers or whatever. You're really lucky to live here. Okay, go ahead. I'm lucky to live in such a pretty place.
Get random turkeys in here.
Right. All right, Saturday morning, early, skipping the long run today. Gonna hit the exercise bike for a couple of hours. Got some pain in my tibia down here. Pretty bad. Even when I walk, it hurts, so I'm like hobbling along. But there's stuff we can still do. Like I said, I'm gonna hit the bike for a couple of hours and get a good sweat on. Don't have a particular distance, just whatever I can do in like 2 hours, and then go from there. I'm gonna take a week off from running, just hit weights and do exercise bike until the tibia gets better, and then it's back after it. But yeah, just adapting when injuries occur. It's just do what you can do, you know, and still put in some kind of work. All right, crank it up a little bit. All right, gonna bump it up to 10. Funny thing is I turned the fan off. I like to keep the fan off just so I sweat more. It makes it more of a challenge. But the fan automatically comes on after a little bit. It just comes on by itself. So I noticed that when the fan was on, the resistance was harder. When I turned the fan off, the resistance got easier, and that's without me adjusting the resistance alone. So I've never noticed that before on the exercise bikes, where the fan, if the fan's on, it increases the resistance a little bit. Just weird. Fun fact. Maybe it's just this particular exercise bike. I generally don't do the exercise bike unless I'm injured. And so yeah, that's why I'm on it today. So yeah. All right, go up again, get the 12. All right, about to reach an hour. Gonna stop at 20 miles and then do a little light incline walk just to flush out the legs and cool down. All right, got the 20 miles in. Do a little light incline walk to flush out the legs. I left my hoodie on the whole time. See, a little sweaty. The reason I do that is because it just makes it more difficult on you. So if you're willingly it's already challenging to do the workout, but if you do these little things like turn the fan off if you're on the machine to where you sweat more, leave your hoodie on no matter how uncomfortable it may be. You're sweaty, you want to take it off, it's your natural reaction. But if you willingly sort of just suffer through it, then it gives you an edge, like a mental edge over everyone else. And that's something a lot of people don't do, is when things get uncomfortable, they just give in. So just like these little things I like to incorporate, that gives the challenge an extra challenge. Again, it gives you just a mental edge over the next person. And not even really just giving you an edge over the other person, but by doing that, you become stronger in what you're capable of doing, which is really the most important part. Again, just making it more challenging on yourself. You know, leave the hoodie on, turn the fan off. The next time you come back for the workout, you're mentally and physically stronger. So you're able to progress and do more the next time. All right, finishing up. About to go back out, get ready, go see some family, wake up the kiddo. Got a nice little workout Saturday morning in. Feel good. Sun's just now. It's about sunrise. Sitting here icing the tibia here. Got my protein shake, 2 scoops of protein. Take my vitamins. Watching some YouTube. This is one of the channels I like to watch. Spencer.
So 2 months ago,
Athlete
Ari
Special.
started coaching me, and we started doing a completely different training called lactate threshold.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge. Turtles, let's get our ship.
Alright, answer the check. Who answered the door, love muffin?
Maybe the next time when Jennifer comes over, I'll show her that little baby fish you stand up in the bathtub.
This show still holds up. It's funny.
Stace, come on in, come on in. Welcome to that. Let me take the coat here. Our boys front center.
She threw out a 20-year career, goes through 11
surgeries.
Sunday morning,
Well, when I got blown up,
food prepping.
I had shrapnel removal. And
Got the
that was
turkey
2 or 3
meatball
surgeries,
pasta
and,
with veggies.
I had this hip operated on.
Got the beef
I
bowl,
mean,
jasmine
safe
rice,
training.
ground beef, black
And I
beans,
had a
corn.
arthroscopy to see if they could heal it. And then it was supposed to be a 6-month recovery.
Done by
And then
6:30.
Afghanistan, and a troop commander got it.
Just pulled up to the track Sunday morning. Just got done with my food prep. Gonna get some steps in. The tibia still hurts, but I can walk. And yeah, just gonna knock out 10,000 steps. It's currently 7:03:36. Let's get it. As you see, still a little dark. Nobody out. I don't know who that is. But yeah, a little dark. Just gonna walk around the track, maybe hit the stadium steps. Just walking though until the tibia gets better. Hopefully by next weekend. If not, we'll just continue doing the exercise bike, weights, core, walking, stuff we can do. Nice and dark. Should have brought the headlamp. Still a little dark. Can't really see me, but you can hear me. That's good enough. But just being out here alone around the track, nobody out here. It's dark. It's cold. Had me thinking that nobody really gives a fuck about your progress, about what you're doing, your goals, your accomplishments, your accolades. Nobody really gives a fuck about all that. Really, the only person that cares is you, or maybe your wife or husband or child or your mom, but that's it, really. I mean, at the end of the day, it's you and only you. You are the driving force, and no one, and you have to put the work in to just really get after it, incorporate some grit into your life. The only person that you're accountable for is yourself. No one's gonna do the work for you. Just being consistent and working hard is all on you. Showing up every day, regardless of the circumstances, if it's cold, if it's hot, if you're tired, you didn't sleep well, none of that fucking matters. You either did the work or you didn't. And just to show up when no one's looking, to do championship things while no one is looking. Most people don't willingly do that. And that's why you don't see a lot of people walking around. I mean, it's just a rare quality in a human being to do those things. A lot of us want the applause. We want the attention. Look what I did. Look at the marathon I ran, or look at my new PR in the weight room. But to want those things in silence and chase after them when no one's looking, and knowing that no one really gives a fuck about it, that you're doing it for your own personal reasons, is an eye-opener. Just do it for yourself and no one else, is my point. Another thought that came into my mind is that all these motivational videos, they're really just bullshit. I mean, they have their place. I mean, yeah, if you're feeling tired or you don't feel like getting up and getting after it, then you watch one of those videos and it sort of riles you up a little bit, and then you lace your shoes up and then go to work. But really, you should get to the point. That's cool initially, I guess, because we've all been motivated and inspired. But really, you should get to the point where you don't need those fucking videos. Really, you should have the desire to do it yourself. Like, to where you don't need to watch a YouTube video or a movie or whatever to want to get up and go for a run or go lift weights or go to work or whatever it is. It should just come within yourself, really. You know, the desire for more, the desire to progress and achieve your goals, that should come from within you, not from someone else. But yeah, that's ultimately the goal, is to get to that level. Hit the stadium steps. Up and down a few times. Here's the view from the top. I love this town. So beautiful. I'm lucky to live here. All right, just finished up the steps. Now we are at Gold's. Gonna go sit in the sauna for about 30 minutes. Just get a little sweat on. And yeah, go back to the house, have a smoothie, chill, relax. It's Sunday, so no work. Yeah, so maybe watch a movie, play some games, wait on the kid to get up, and go from there. Just got done with the sauna. Have to hold my hand right here because the glare of the sun, no matter how I turn the camera. But I thought about something in the sauna, and it's about developing a championship mindset. And so a way to do that is to take an already a task that's challenging and finding ways to make it more difficult. So in other words, sitting in the sauna can be challenging, right? Because it's hot. And you're in there alone in your own thoughts. I try to, I put the phone down. A temptation from the phone is it's hard to withstand the urge to want to be on your phone, especially if you're just sitting around. But you can do it. I mean, just put the phone down, and I like to work on breath work. Just breathe through the nose, out through the mouth for the whole time. And yeah, that's a challenge in itself. So it's hot. That's challenge 1. Challenge 2, resisting the urge to be on your phone. That's another challenge. But developing a championship mindset is taking a task and making it more challenging on yourself. So what I like to do also is I don't allow myself any water while I'm in there. Now, mind you, I'm well hydrated before I go in. So, it's not like I'm dehydrated before I go in there. I drink a shit ton of water before I go in there. And so, yeah, I'm well hydrated, so it's not dangerous. I'm not a doctor, but, it's just a way to, of course you want to be safe. You don't want to do this if you're not properly hydrated. Let's put it that way. So anyway, I don't allow myself water the whole time I'm in there. And the reason I do that is because it's another challenge. The reward after sitting in the sauna for 30 minutes straight, the reward is nice ice cold water at the end of it. And so the whole time I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, oh man, especially 20 minutes in is really when it starts to get hard, and then 20 to 30, you're sweating profusely. You just want water. And so denying yourself the instant gratification and looking forward to the water at the end is another way. It's a little life hack to develop the championship mindset. And because most often, we don't do those things. We're hungry, we eat instantly. We're thirsty, we drink something instantly. We never allow ourselves to be comfortable while being uncomfortable. And that's a way to develop the championship mindset. Being comfortable while being uncomfortable. And I don't think us as a society, we don't do that enough. It's just another way to harden up and incorporate some extra grit into your life to where, you know, you're tough enough to withstand certain elements that come along with life's challenges. So yeah, a little pro tip. Filming?
Mhm.
No hands. You're cheating, Donkey.
Do yoga on the tree.
Yeah, just come up here and contemplate life, you know, read my book, gaze out at the river.